For many teens, prom is a special coming-of-age experience that they look forward to for months, if not years. But for a lot of trans and non-binary high schoolers, spaces like that don't always feel safe or comfortable, which is why this group of teens organized a trans prom. The idea came from 4 trans teenagers with the goal of celebrating trans identities amid the recent onslaught of legislation targeting the LGBTQIA+ community. They wanted to create a space where kids felt free to be themselves and got to experience this important rite of passage in a way that felt safe and affirming. It was also a bit of a protest as well. People from 16 states attended the May 22nd celebration, which took place in front of the Capitol building in Washington, D.C. Attendees danced, gave speeches, and cheered while waving signs that supported trans youth. One of the attendees was a 17-year-old transgender girl from Mississippi who spent the weekend prior preparing to come to the event instead of attending her graduation after a federal judge ruled that her high school could bar her from going to the ceremony in a dress and heels. At trans prom, though, she wore a long blue dress and danced alongside her fellow trans teens. More than 400 anti-LGBTQ+ bills have been introduced by state legislators since January of this year. That's more bills than in the previous 4 years combined. These attacks can be detrimental to trans people's mental health, which is why it's so important that events like Trans Prom exist, where people feel free to be themselves and their identities can be celebrated.